Hey all, this video is to answer some questions about a video I did a while back. I purchased this Milwaukee Cordless vacuum model 0880-20 and I attempted successfully to use an adapter to power the vacuum with Dewalt batteries. And if you haven't seen that video, then this video probably won't make a lot of sense, so if you're interested particularly, go back and check it out. I'll provide a link at the end and down below and maybe up here above. Here I have a 4 amp hour battery. This thing's about 3 months old. It's been lightly used and it's fully charged. And I'll put it on the adapter, put it in the vacuum, and I'm going to turn it on and put this over the nozzle to put a load on the vacuum, and I'm going to try to time how long this will run on a 4 amp hour battery. Okay, I stopped the test because around the 20-minute mark you could hear a decidedly different lower pitch whine tone coming out of the machine. And the last minute or so, around 21 minutes, it's definitely not being very useful as a vacuum. But even still, the thing ran for, if not 20 minutes, pretty close to 20 minutes, again, with the load of the cloth on it. And I think that's pretty impressive for a battery. So, there you go. Somebody had asked if these two adapters were the same height. The one that doesn't work sits a little taller than the one that does. If I slide that on and we measure to that platform, 3.5 inches, 88 millimeters. And if we take this off, this guy on, like so, and again to that platform, we're at 3 3/4 inches, or 94 millimeters. This is the one that works, this is the one that doesn't work, and the difference is 1/4 inch, or 6 millimeters. And sorry for my poor penmanship. So the one that works to the platform is 3.5 inches. The one that doesn't work, it's 3 3/4 inches. It's a difference of 1/4 inch. So the one that doesn't work is about 1/4 inch thicker, or 88/94 and 6 millimeters, and that's on a 3 amp hour battery. Of course, the battery doesn't matter. The point is the difference, about 1/4 inch. I showed previously that with a 3 or 4 amp hour battery, it fits conveniently in the vacuum. I found by fiddling with these, they're a little sticky, and I don't know whether it's the loose tolerances on the battery, but more likely the loose tolerances on the adapter. And it's particularly tricky to get it on this 6 amp hour battery. This one does fit, and I discovered that I can actually get it to sit in and work. I don't know why I was having trouble doing that before. I think it might have been I couldn't quite get this to sit all the way on the battery. What I have done is lightly sanded and lubricated this face, and I put some silicone on some of these surfaces, and I made sure that the battery was clean, and I siliconed a little bit of this, and I did it for all the batteries, and that seemed to help. So these aren't the smoothest operating contraption, but in my experience I've had other tools that it's difficult to get the batteries off and on. So anyway, just to let you know, so it looks as though the 6 amp hour battery with this adapter does work, and this thing fully charged would probably power this thing close to a half hour, would be my guess. So that's pretty good. People have asked more questions about the one that doesn't work, and just to be clear, there are 4 screws on this face here that grab the top face So a quick update before I say goodbye. I've recently purchased a different Milwaukee vacuum, and I've had the need to open this up, and I'll just show you. There's a simple circuit board in here. I'm not sure what it does. Maybe it's a monitoring circuit or overvoltage protection or something, or maybe it's not much at all, I don't know. And it's just two wires that go to two contact pins, and they crisscross. So on this side, if this is plus or minus, it's the opposite on the other side here, because the wires crisscross in the adapter. And I suddenly find myself with a need to modify this, so that'll be the topic of another video, and stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have it out shortly, and up until then, as always, I appreciate you coming by, and look forward to catching you all in the next one.